Hi, welcome YouTubers. We're here live on Twitch and we're here with another group challenge today. Woo! We're going to be playing Brad, Matthewb, Zebutin and PJ. So here's the group challenge we're going to get. It's match points. They've all played. I'm the last to play. And so we're going to do this and we can see how we do. We're going to try and do the best we can. Matthewb is a Bermuda Bowl semi-finalist, so he's pretty good and I think he's won the last 2 or 3 group challenges I've filmed, so my aim is to just finish ahead of him, even if I don't win. If I can finish ahead of Matthewb, I've shown some progress. So we're going to just jump right in here and play 16 hands of match point bridge on BBO with some robots. And we're going to change the view a bit. Right, here we go. So board 1 out of 16 boards. It's best hand bridge, so you get dealt the highest point count at the table. And we have a strong no trump, but we don't have a heart stop. So we can't overcall 2N, even though we're a bit on the weak side for what Gib would want. I think Gib wants 16 to 18. We only got 15. We don't have a heart stop, so that's not an option. So the choices are between double and 3 clubs. I think double is the best shot at us getting to a game if game's there. 3 clubs might be the best part score, but if partner bids 2 spades, I'm probably going to pass it, and he'll be in maybe a 4-3 fit, which is fine. So I'm just going to double. I think double gets us to best spot. Now, I don't really feel I'm going to double again. I've got what's called the devil's number of hearts. 2 hearts is the worst holding when they've got at least an 8-card fit, because you can't lose any more than 2 hearts when they've got an 8-card fit, and you having 2 low means you're probably going to lose 2. You're going to lose a maximum number of hearts if you compete. Partner hasn't offered 3 spades. If partner had 5 spades, they probably would have competed to 3 spades. Hey, PJ. So I think I'm just going to pass. It's a bit of a passive bid, but like I don't really feel I can justify another double. If I had a singleton heart, I might try another double just to try and win the part score. But my aim now is to try and beat 3 hearts. So I'm going to pass. And we decide what to lead now. We can lead, because I've got all the aces, I don't think I need to make an aggressive lead by leading one of the aces. If we've got a suit to cash, or if they've got a suit to set up, I will be able to stop them doing it with my ace and then switch to the suit I need to switch to. It could be right to lead ace to another club, because ace is rarely likely to have the king of clubs, but if dummy goes down with like king jack to 5 or something, and it gets roughed or whatever, it could be pretty bad. So I'm probably going to lead a heart. The clover's going to get the heart to it anyway, because I've made a takeout double. So a heart seems a sensible choice. And so in this particular case, yeah, maybe the ace of clubs in another club might have worked. That's almost certainly a singleton. What did they win the first heart with? So I need to win this, and then I probably need to try and cash 2 diamonds, I think. Now it could be bad. The clover could have the ace of clover could have the king of diamonds, so switching to the ace of diamonds is pretty bad. The other thing I could do is play low, but if this is a singleton, they go with the king, they don't lose a spade, and they're going to make 6 hearts a spade and the king of clubs and probably a diamond buff. So they're going to make it if I duck and they get it right. So I should take it and hope that we have enough to beat them. Otherwise, do we have enough to beat them? Ace of spades, let's say ace king of diamonds, ace of clubs. I don't think we're going to beat them, so maybe I have to play for them to get it wrong. Which is really bad if the cloud's got the jack of clubs. So basically, if I play low here, I'm playing for the cloud to get it wrong, which is unlikely because I'm the one that's doubled, and for partner to have the jack of clubs, because if the cloud's got the jack of clubs, they're not going to lose a spade, they're going to lose 1 club and 2 diamonds, they're going to make 10. So I might need to just take this. I don't think I can risk them making 10 when the cloud's got the jack of clubs. So, a couple of choices here. Do we attack diamonds or not? If I play the ace of diamonds and the clover's got the king, again, they're probably going to make 10. But partner's not really going to have an entry. If the clover's got a doubleton spade, the spades are roughable out now. So if the clover's got a singleton, I could just put a heart back. And then they can rough a spade, play heart to the ace, and then the king of spades. My issue is if they play a low spade from the king, partner might fly in with the queen, because that's what they do. Yeah, I wish I had signal some partner. I wish the robot signaled with some stuff. It could just be right to play heart back and play partner for queen to 4 spades, but whenever partner's only got 3 spades, that's disastrous. I think I'm going to try and cash out. So I'm going to lay down the ace of clubs, and then I'm going to lay down the ace of diamonds. The ace of clubs leader trick 1, looking at dummy, would be probably something I would be happy with, and then we play the jack. All right, well that holds. Partner's got king queen of diamonds, which means Declare's got everything else. So we now play a heart and hope partner's got the queen of spades. I could play a low club and get them to guess. So let's play a low club and force them to go with the king, even if they've got the jack, you see. So if they've got the jack, they don't have the opportunity to finesse it now. But they're going to be able to ruff a diamond in dummy. Yeah, so they're going to be able to ruff a diamond here. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. They were always going to be able to ruff a diamond because neither north nor south had 3 hearts. So it looks like they're making exactly 9. It looks like partner had 4 spades. But you don't really want to be in spades looking at king jack to 5 in dummy. Yeah, so if I play a heart back, I don't think they can make 10 unless they play a low spade from dummy and partner goes in with a queen and then they make 10. But if Declare had the king of diamonds, I was potentially letting through 10 on my defense. So again, I really wish that you got like some sort of help from partner. Although partner didn't really have that many opportunities to signal. When they played a spade, a partner should probably give me 2 preference there. But the bots don't do that, so I was guessing. I have 15 high card points and a balanced hand. I'm going to bid 2M. It's the best chance to make game. Also, defines your hand the best, even though you're a point light. I'm going to bid 2M. I'd prefer ace to 3 spades, because that means I can definitely duck the spades. But king to 3 should mean I can duck the spades. And it's only a downside when West has got 3. I bid 2M. Partner's transferring to hearts. Okay, I will say... right, so this means partner's got 6 hearts here. Partner's got 6 hearts, brilliant, and jack of spades might be good if East goes up with the ace of trick 1, which they probably won't. If East doesn't go with the ace of spades at trick 1, we might be able to get our spades around the diamonds. You can see how good dummy is for the bidding. Dummy's really good. I've got a guess as to where the queen of diamonds is, and my guess I'm going to play East for it, mainly because if you just count where are East's points, he's got 4 in spades, maybe the queen of clubs, that's 6. So we will... Okay, so he's taking the ace. And we jack it. So now we just have to find... Oh, we don't even need to find the queen of diamonds now because we've got a discard on the king of spades for the diamond. So we can just see if trumps aren't 5-0. They're 5-0, okay. Is there anything we can do if trumps are 5-0? So, what did they throw away? Sorry, what did he throw away? I'm not watching club. So there is a possibility that we can make the rest. We need to play a heart now and force West to split. And then what we need to do is we need to ruff once in dummy with the 4 of hearts. And then we need to finish in the south hand at a point where you've got 3 cards left and dummy's got king, queen, 8 of hearts. So we're going to force them to split. Now West still has 3 hearts to the 10 left, and we've got to have 3 with 3 tricks left. We've got to have king, queen, 8 over the 3 to the 10. So what we need to do is we need to play the ace of diamonds, and we need West to follow to 2 diamonds here. Okay, so we'll play the king of spades, throw a diamond away. We play a winning diamond. Now we need to ruff this. And now what we can do is play a club to the ace and a winning diamond, throwing the king of clubs if they don't ruff, and then I'm in the right hand. And this gains when West has no clubs left. But I think they have to have clubs left because they've got no diamonds left. So I play the 10. They ruff, I over ruff, and then dummy's good. That feels like a nicely played hand. Well, that's called a trump coup. So if we just look at the last hand there, you can see that West has 5 hearts. PJ, you read a book on trump coup problems yesterday. Yeah, that was quite a nice one. You don't like them. They're difficult because what you need, for in this particular case, you need West to follow to quite a lot of cards. Now, I think East made an error by playing the Queen of Diamonds. That allowed me to know my diamonds are winners. But I think East wasn't blocking, so as not to get thrown in case they have to give it like a rough and discard or something. But yeah, that was interesting, that one. I assume Gibbs says you can always make. Yeah, Gibbs says you can always make. Oh no, they can beat you. How do they beat you? Maybe they need to duck at trick 1. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, if they duck at trick 1, you haven't rectified town, and then I think what you can do is, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. So let's have a look. My guess is that playing the Ace of Spades at trick 1 lost them this, because I had a discard for Dummy's third diamond. I can't actually play 3 rounds of diamonds myself without West bluffing them, so I need them to play the Ace of Spades at trick 1. Yeah, so now you can see that I was going to make 11, and then when the Ace of Spades was played, I'm going to make 12 now, as long as I find the trump coup. So I was happy I found it. That was pretty nice. I'll take that. That is. We'll see if that actually wins the board or not. I mean, 3N might. 3N doesn't do any better, does it? Because you can't pick the hearts up. All right. So here we've got 14 points, a good 5-card suit. I don't really like a no trump, but I'm going to do it on the basis that I'm going to upgrade my hand to a 15. But all my points being in 2 suits isn't the best. Yeah, I mean, I have, yeah, so the Ace of Spades wins when I've got King to 4, and I have overcalled 2N. But the other problem, PJ, is that if I've actually got heart length, the diamonds will provide discards for the spade, so I think you have to play the Ace of Spades. Imagine I had a third heart. I've actually got 13 tricks now, because I can make 5 diamonds, 6 hearts, and Ace King of clubs. So you need to take the Ace of Spades to stop me making 13 whenever partner hasn't got a heart trick. But because partner has a heart trick, playing the Ace of Spades allowed me to get the trump coup. Right, here we are. So anyway, I've opened a no trump and I'm playing there. So, depends what I want to do here. I think I'm probably, whether I want to gamble in hearts or not, I can't actually, unless someone's got Queen 9 Doubleton, I can't actually make 5 heart tricks without getting to dummy and taking a finesse. The other possibilities when I get in is just playing a small heart towards the jack. That might be the right thing to do. So we're going to play the 3. And they're going to cash. Alright, so this is pretty nice. They've switched to the 3. It probably means that the queen is on side, but I'm going to try... yeah, if it's Queen 9 on side, I think I'm going to be greedy here. I'm going to play the 7. If the 7 forces the queen, brilliant. If it doesn't, I'm going to try and cross the dummy and take another heart finesse. So I'm going to play the 7. Right, I'm pretty sure East has the Queen of Hearts here, so I'm going to play a club. And try and get to dummy again to play a heart. Okay, so I'll play the Jack of Hearts. And I'm going to run this. Right, that wins. So my greed has been rewarded. I know that West has the Queen of Clubs, and my hope now is that spades are blocked. So I'm going to play a diamond to my hand. And I'm going to play another club up. So I know that West has the Queen, so we play the 10. And if spades are blocked, I'm making a lot of tricks here. So I can throw... I can throw my spades away now. The Queen of Clubs is thrown, so clubs are 3-3. So I'm making 2 more clubs as well, and the King of Diamonds. Yeah, that's just greed here. It's a really bad switch at trick 2 from the bot. And like a really poor switch. It allows me to pick the hearts up. Look at that heart suit. Realistically, I'm never going to get that right. So we will take that. My guess is the contracts will be the same, but the play might not be. Once you get the heart switch, you might just settle for trying to make your contract, you see. But because you've got 4 spades to 10, they can't cash that many spade tricks. They can cash 4 at most, probably, because they're going to be blocked otherwise, especially when they switch. And you've got such good clubs in dummy that they can't take more than 2 clubs without you making one. And when they don't find the diamond switch, you've probably got time to attack clubs. So I don't think realistically you'd be worried about not making it. So it's all about making those extra tricks, really. Here I've got 14 high card points, a good 5-card suit, but I'm actually going to do the usual thing. I'm going to upgrade it in overcall or no trump. Partner transfers. I could pass this, but I'm of the belief that once you warp your 1 no trump bid, that you shouldn't then warp subsequent actions. Invitation to either game. He's got 5 hearts and 5 spades, so I think I'm just going to pass. If he was 5-4, he would have done something called Smolin. He would have bid 2 clubs, and then he would have bid Smolin. So I'm going to pass, because I don't want to be in game because I'm minimum, and I've got more spades than hearts, so I'm just going to pass. Well, that's a nice lead. It probably means that the Jack of Diamonds is on side away as well, because East did open diamonds. No, East open clubs. Right, so I think what we need to do is stop any sort of diamond ruffs. Potentially at some point I can play ace another heart and hope to set the hearts up, but I'm going to win. And I'm just going to play a spade and see what happens. That was won by the ace. A spade comes back. They might play 3 rounds of spades to stop me ruffing a heart in dummy. Right. Play low. So I think what I'm going to do is ruff this. Well, I could win and draw trumps, couldn't I? If I win, draw trumps and take a diamond finesse. And even if it loses, dummy then becomes pretty good, doesn't it? Let's have a think about this. So the king of clubs is a discard for 1 heart. If the diamonds come in for 4 more tricks, I can get all my hearts away. So I don't think there's any reason not to play the king of clubs here. And then I'm going to play a spade. Now, because he says short spades, it probably means their diamond lead was true. Right, so we've got 3 discards for dummy's hearts. We're going to make 10 here. The king of hearts is on side as well. That was my backup if diamonds didn't come in. I rough the diamonds out and take a heart finesse, but that could be bad. I don't realistically see how you get to that game, but pretty good on the queen of diamonds lead, isn't it? If they don't leave the queen of diamonds, obviously you're in much worse shape. Right, here we are. We have a balanced 19 points. So we can choose between opening 1 club or 2 no trumps. 2 no trumps is an overbid. And I think today I'm going to be a bit passive and weak. I think 1 club is a clear underbid. And sometimes if I open 2 no trumps with them, only playing with the bots, I wouldn't do this with humans. I wouldn't hate myself if I did 2. And I'm just going to open a club there. I think you're effectively 2 suited and you can bid any number of diamonds on your next bid. You can't be cut out of this auction. You've got such a strong hand. So I could double for takeout, but the colours are really bad. If partner's got a penalty pass of 1 heart, we're probably making 3M. So I'm not going to double, mainly because at these colours, it would probably be a losing action, even if 1 heart is going off. I'm going to bid 2 diamonds, and now I'm going to double. It shows 3 spades, but partner shouldn't really have points and spades here because they could have either bid a spade or done a negative double themselves. But double has the benefit that partner might pass 2 hearts doubled now. Because I've reversed and partner still hasn't taken an action, partner will be minimum or weak. But it could be, I mean, I've got such a good hand that I need to do something. If partner bids 2 spades, it should mean that they've got like 5 spades in a really weak hand. And maybe that's the best place to play because I'm roughing hearts in a shorthand. Partner's jumped to 3 spades. I mean, I don't really want to do anything here. Being punished here. Partner should have bid 1 spade here. Now, my guess is that partner's got like a 5 count and 5 spades. That's probably the hand he should be having for this auction because not strong enough to bid 1 spade. Should have 5 spades because I've not promised 4. And so if you're not strong enough to bid 1 spade, but you're now jumping, you must be a maximum hand not good enough to bid 1 spade. So you've probably got 5 points and 5 spades thereabouts. I think I'm just going to have to pass and hope 3 spades makes. I don't like the situation I'm in, but I prefer it much better than defending 2 hearts. So I'm going to pass, and it wouldn't surprise me to see spades breaking pretty poor here. Alright, you've got 7 spades. Alright, have we missed 4 spades? I mean, I'm not sure I can ever bid 4 spades. I can't really pick him for this hand. Alright, so we've got choice at trick 1. Do I play the king or the 10? Now they've led the 3. If I play the 10, loses to the jack, because we're playing match points, it's pretty bad. But you'll notice that East must have like at least 4 hearts, and they haven't supported them. So West must have all the points. I think I just have to play the king. What I then have to do is hope to draw trumps and throw my losing diamonds on the clubs. So I'll play the king, and I don't think West can dare underlead their heart to get another diamond through before the king of spades has gone. Oh, are they doing it? No, they've got ace, king, queen, jack, 10, I think. Alright, so we get to win this. And in theory, as long as we only lose 1 spade, we should make the rest of the tricks. What I'm going to do, actually, while I'm here, is just change the settings to stop all these login announcements. They keep blocking the history, don't they? Let's do that. So we're going to play the ace of spades. It wouldn't surprise me to see West having the king, because East must have heart length there. Alright, so the spades are 2-2. Alright, we can pitch a... Yeah, so we're going to make game here, but we're not playing imp, so it's not a big loss. The fact we've made a plus on the deal when 2 hearts was making. 2 hearts is making 8 tricks. You actually make 9 on a spade lead if partner leads a spade from that 7-card suit. Actually, I get M played. If partner, let's say partner needs to lead. If partner leads a diamond, they can make a diamond trick by force. So partner has to lead a club. Have a look. This is against a heart pass. I think they can make 9 in hearts. They've got 8 tricks off the top. And I think we can't help but give them a 9th. My hand comes under some pressure. So let's say we play 3 rounds of clubs at the start. You draw trumps in 1 round. And then they can play a diamond towards the 8. I have to insert. They win. Then they play another diamond back to my queen. I can't play a diamond because I give a trick up. And I can't play a spade because I give a trick up. And I can't play a club because it's a rough and discard. Best defense is to play 2 rounds of clubs and then, rather than a 3rd round of clubs, because you can see the partner can't over rough. Rather than 3rd round of clubs, is natural. It's actually better to play a trump because then they have to waste time roughing the clubs out. So yeah. So the box might make 9 now, so it's fine. We made 170. So we've got 18 high card points and 6 clubs. That's an easy 1 club opener. Partner bids 1 diamond. East jumps to 2 hearts, which is weak. I think I'm good enough to bid 2N. I don't really like it because I would like a 3rd heart or ace queen of hearts. My heart stops it's good, it's solid, but it's only really 1 stop. So I prefer 2 stops or a 3rd heart just so I can duck here. So I'm going to bid 2N. There's 18 to 19 points and a heart stop. This is, I have no idea, is that forcing? 6 or more high card points, that's forcing. Forcing to 4 diamonds. It shows diamond support, does it? I mean, we could have slam on it, couldn't we? If partner's making a forcing bid, is partner worried about 3N? If partner's interested in slam, I think I'm interested too, because partner might have the ace of clubs and king queen to 6 diamonds, so I'm going to bid 3 hearts and see what he does. Okay, so he's splintered in spades. I think I'm just going to have to bid 6 diamonds, but I'm going to do Blackwood first. Because he's splintered in spades, it probably means he's got heart length, so we've probably got a slow heart loser. And my guess is that the fact that he's doing this and not just bidding 3N or passing 2N must mean he must have the ace of clubs and good diamonds. He could have the queen of hearts, in which case we don't have any major suit losers. So I'm going to bid 4N just to check we're not missing 2 key cards. So he's got 2 key cards, which is the king of diamonds and the ace of clubs and the queen of diamonds. So let's say he's got 6 diamonds and they're solid, and I've got 6 clubs. I think we can make 7 diamonds here. So I'm going to bid 7 diamonds. On the basis that we're going to make 6 diamonds, 6 clubs, and 2 major suit aces, which is 14 tricks. I'm banking on the diamonds being solid, which is not a guarantee. Mainly because if the diamonds are solid, I can luff the clubs out if the clubs are not. So I'm basically gambling as to which mine is solid. Now, it's more likely diamonds are solid than clubs, because partner might only have stiff club, I suppose. He could have 7 diamonds. We're more likely to have a better diamond fit than club fit, but we will see. I'm going to do 7 diamonds. Right. Yeah, he's got 7 diamonds. Brilliant. This looks like a good slam. Grand slam. You can see that I don't even need the clubs to split. I've got the ace of spades for 1 heart discard and the queen of clubs for another heart discard. So all I need is diamonds not to be 4-0. So this is like a 90% slam, this is. I don't need clubs to break at all. Clubs can be 5-0 and I'm still going to make this. So I'll play the ace. Play the ace of diamonds, and if people follow to the ace of diamonds, I can claim, I think. Yeah, yeah, that feels pretty good. You have to think about why is partner bidding 3 diamonds and then assess your hand. Now, some people might be in 3N on that auction, similar auction. They might decide they don't like their hands because they don't really like their hearts and they don't want to bid anymore, but I will take 7 diamonds. Right. 3N I think should show like a softer heart stop, so like King Queen X or something. When you've got the ace of hearts, because I had the ace of hearts, I quite rated my hand, and as long as partner's got the ace of clubs and good diamonds, slams on the table. Yeah, clubs are 5-0. Clubs are 5-0. If you bid 7 clubs, you go off. Wow. Well, maybe that's some wins. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 16, so we open 1 no trump. I feel like we're doing okay so far. We've underbid a couple. But other than that, we've done... I don't think it's realistically... I mean, we've made game on 3 boards in a row without bidding it. I think the only one you could probably get to game on is board 5. And we had the trump coup. That was pretty nice as well. So partner's bid Stamen. I'm just going to bid 2 diamonds. And then partner bids 3. Okay, we'll pass. This is a much more sedate auction. So if the jack is from the suit headed by the 10, if I play low at trick 1 from dummy and ace doesn't go in with the ace, hearts are sort of frozen. Neither hand can play hearts without conceding a trick. And given that hearts is probably, given they've led a heart, hearts might be my weakest suit. I don't mind that. So I'm going to play low at trick 1, hopefully winning with a king. If ace goes up with the ace, I've got 2 heart stops, that's fine. And then I'm probably going to run the jack of diamonds. And then if the king's on side or if the 10 falls at some point, I make 3 diamond tricks. And then I'm looking to count my tricks. I've got 2 spades, at least 1 heart is 3, hopefully 5 clubs is 8, ace of diamonds is 9, hopefully some more diamond tricks. And the advantage of taking the diamond finesse over the spade finesse is twofold. If you take the diamond finesse, they can't attack hearts if it loses. And if you take the diamond finesse, you've got more prospect for more tricks. The spade finesse will only ever gain you 1 extra trick. At the moment, I've got 2 spades. A spade finesse will be a third. At the moment, I've only got 1 diamond, but I could make up to 3 diamonds if the king's on side or the 10 falls or something. So I'm going to run the jack. Okay. So similar sort of reasoning. Because East can't attack hearts, I might cross back to the top club and play a diamond to the 9. Trying to make extra tricks here. So I'm going to make 2 diamond tricks, but in fact, I'm going to make 3 diamond tricks. So playing a diamond to the 9 will guarantee a third trick even if it loses. The bonus is if West has king 10x initially, I'm going to make 4 diamond tricks. So we will give that a go. So I'm going to play a club. The 9 of clubs came up, so that could be a singleton. If that's a singleton, we need to play a club to the 7. I'm not going to play for that to be a singleton. I'm just going to play another diamond. Okay, so that loses, but we've got 2 diamond stops now. Now, I could try the free jack of spades here. Am I realistically ever going to play... I think it's worth it to try a free jack of spades here. I'm just trying to think if there's a squeeze on here. If there is a squeeze. Yeah, I'm going to play the jack. Right, so the jack of spades is a free trick. In theory now, if clubs come in, I'm going to make the rest of the tricks. I'm going to go to the 2 hearts away on the diamonds. Cash all these things. It depends what I want to do. Like, if I play a club to the 7 and it loses, they can cash a heart, and I go off when clubs break. Not go off, but don't make the rest. So the fact is, if things break, I'm going to make the rest. So let's... play a spade. And just in case someone throws from a 4-card club suit, we will cash the 2 diamonds first. Queen. Yeah, so the 9 of clubs is singleton. I don't realistically think... Alright, now... my guess is that East has got a singleton, queen of spades and 2 hearts, which means if West has 1 of each, a spade, a heart and a club, I can't clear the clubs. If West has no more hearts left... West has no more hearts left, I can make 2 more tricks. I think I'm already doing quite well in the hand. I think I'm just going to cash out for 10 tricks. If I play a club and West wins, East could throw their spade away and then West could lead the heart through the queen 4-3 into East's probable ace 8. My winning line here was to play a club to the 7, but I actually don't think that works either because I don't think I have an entry back to my hand without overtaking the king of spades. So I think I'm going to play for West to initially have 3 hearts. What was their shape? They had 3 diamonds, 4 clubs. Yeah, I think I'm going to play West initially to have 3 hearts, in which case I don't think I can afford to. Yeah. So I made the right call there. Oh no. Ah, West had the ace of hearts. Okay, so I could have made another trick. Yeah, I spent the whole hand thinking that the ace of hearts is offside, so it wasn't great. But, okay, this is a fast auction, so it's coming to me. Now I've got the best hand at the table, and we're at the 4 level, and everyone's bid. So it's gone 1 heart, 2 hearts from my partner, which is spades and a minor, 4 hearts on my right. Now I don't know which minor partner has, but I do know they've got 5 spades, and in terms of spades scoring better than a minor, I think I'm just going to bid 4 spades. Now in theory, we've got a 10-card fit in a minor and an 8-card fit in spades, but because I'm roughing in a short hand, they can't check the 5N bid. What's 5N? What? Grand Slam force with hearts as trumps. Strongly biddable hearts. Oh dear, their system is sometimes... it has 1 or 2 holes. Alright, so we've got... the good news is they've got a club ruff and they haven't found it. And they've got a 12-card heart fit. So... what I need to do is ruff a heart. Oh, I don't know, this is... I might have to play for someone to have the stiff ace of clubs. Well, we'll try the jack. Alright, the jack wins. They really led from the king of diamonds. That's awful lead. Well, the good news is I can... because they've led that, I can ruff a heart now. I can play 2 rounds of spades and see how spades pick. If spades pick poorly, I might have to let them ruff a club. Now, I either get back to dummy by playing ace of diamonds and ruffing a diamond, but the odds that East overruffs that are pretty high actually, because West has diamond length. West has the king of diamonds. So I think I'm just going to play a club, and I'm going to let them ruff a club. If they've got a club ruff, they can get it. Because they've already missed it, so I'm not really conceding anything I have. But if the hand with the singleton club's only got 2 spades, or the hand has got a singleton ace of clubs, they can't find it, or they don't read me for 5 clubs. So I will play. Alright, so that's why they didn't lead a club. So we play the 10. Okay. So I think, yeah, I think it's safe to play a club now, because if there was a club ruff, East would have given it, which means there's more likely to be a diamond over us because East has returned a diamond. So I think I'm going to play a club to the king here. Yeah, and play the ace. So I was scared of a diamond overruff, and let's just see if that was the case. So I can claim now, making 12. Yeah, there was a diamond overruff. So I read that quite nice actually, because West has bid hearts and they've got diamond length. Yeah. Against humans, Jack clubs are slightly better than low club if West has ace X. That is absolutely true, yeah. So Vic said at the point in the hand where I led a club, and what I'm trying to do with the club is not set the clubs up for trying to get to dummy. If I lead the Jack of clubs, and West with ace doubleton might play low to give me a guess. The bots don't often play low with ace doubleton because they know I'm going to get the guess right, and they don't want to get thrown in. So against bots, I didn't consider that as an option, but yeah, Vic is absolutely right. Humans. We have 18 high card points and a balanced hand, so we're going to open a club and bid 2N as long as they don't compete too much in hearts. Double. I think I bid 1 chump to stop them competing in hearts, really. It shows 18-19 balanced. Right, and I've shown my hand and they've bid 2 diamonds. I prefer to defend 2 diamonds than 2 of a major, so I will pass. Alright. So the partner's led a heart. So what do I need to do? Try and set the spade trick up? I could exit with the queen of hearts. I've still got time to play spades later, haven't I? But my guess is that they're maybe trying to ruff a club in dummy. That seems more likely than West having Jack to 3 clubs, isn't it? So I think we win. I think my guess is they're going to try and ruff a club in dummy. So maybe I play the queen of hearts. Partner might have the Jack. Partner might be able to give me a heart ruff if they ever get in. It doesn't look like I'm going to get my ruff now because. Alright, so we play ace, spades, and a small spade. Partner got the king? Nope. Oh, they need to ruff another club, I think. Because I had 5 initially, so they had Jack to 4. So they're going to play another club and ruff it. And then they're going to end playing my partner by playing a heart. So I have to follow suit. If they throw a heart away here, they end play my partner, or they can ruff low, I suppose. But it's just easier for them to discard. Is it ever right for me to ruff? No. So we will discard. And then they've got the ace of diamonds and then a heart. And then my my king of diamonds is going to ruff my partner's heart. Yeah, they only have 4 diamonds. Sure we can do much more there. An early spade switch doesn't do much, does it? No. I can never get my partner in to cash the heart that we get. We effectively have another trick to get, is the Jack of Hearts. We can't ever get partner in. I can't even like switch the Queen of Spades to try and get partner in the Jack because Declare's got King Jack Doubleton. We've got 6 and 6. We've got 12. So we open 1 diamond. And he goes double. Partner bids 2 diamonds, which is weakish. He goes 3 clubs on my right. I really want to bid 3 diamonds, but I need a much better hand, so I'm going to have to pass. Yeah. It's a sort of bad match point bid 3 diamonds. You just kind of want to compete. I really want to be playing 3 diamonds. I've got a singleton club. It doesn't feel like we're beating 3 clubs, but got to trust. And I've got a natural spade lead here. So look, I mean, maybe we make 2 spades and 2 diamonds, plus maybe partner has the king of hearts. So we discard a diamond. Partner's got the king of clubs, have he? Whoa, partner, you legend. So we can win this. Partner N played me. Yeah, if you bid 3 diamonds, it will hang you. It will bid 3N, or he'll bid some sort of forcing bid and put you to 5 diamonds. It's like, okay. Partner's got the king of clubs. Can it ever be right to play a heart here? I don't think... Is it right to play a diamond? Surely not, because surely East must have values to their 3 club bid. They've shown it with the ace of clubs. They must have the king of diamonds. I think it's wrong to play a diamond. I'm playing a heart. A weird way to play the hearts. Yeah, so finally partner can play a diamond through. Yeah, so I think East has the king of diamonds, so I think this has actually been a good... No, they didn't. I would have much preferred a diamond and a spade. When partner wins the club, I'd much prefer diamond through, because then I know what to switch to. Yeah, we lost a trick there. And that's just... I don't know whether partner should play a spade or a diamond. Might be right to play a spade if I've got king, queen, 10, but you can... Yeah, you can't see the 10, can you? So maybe a spade's technically right. Yeah. All right. That's on me, That's on me. In fact, what I did is pretty poor, actually. I think what I did only works when partner's got 2 hearts. Yeah, I think what I did is pretty poor, actually. Can't ever gain, I don't think, unless partner's got 2 hearts. And Declare's got the king of diamonds. All right. But then they've got 4 hearts and 5 clubs. Yeah, it's a possibility. All right, we've got 16 high card points, and we're going to open a spade. Good luck in your match later, Cooper. I will make sure I'm not streaming when you start. Partner bids 2 spades. Let's have a quick check. So the fact I've got a singleton diamond means partner's values are likely to be, hopefully, in the other suits. I'm going to count my losers to see whether it's worth just jumping to game, which is what I'm thinking of doing. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got a 5 loser hand. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. All right, so weirdly, partner's got some of the worst values they can possibly have. You're shattered. Well, just don't play today then. I guess you've said you're going to play, but good luck. You're only bored up though, aren't you? So what I need to try and do is ruff some hearts in dummy, and then, yeah, this is a bad contract. I should maybe invite. If I invite and partner signs off, I mean, that's probably the right bid, I think. If my partner's ace of diamonds was like, if he's got ace jack to 5 clubs, it's a much better spot. But yeah, we'll play the ace. And we need to ruff some hearts in dummy, so we will try the jack. Right, so East has the queen of hearts. They'll play the 9. The 8 of hearts is a winner. Bingo bongo. And I guess we have to have high. We only need to have 1. Yeah. And now what we need to do is... God, yeah, we're going to get forced now. Oh, why did I throw a diamond? Oh, that was so bad. Now they can force me. I can't set up a club. Oh, that was an error, Steve. And then we play a club, but they can force me now. Yeah, they win this. They forced me. Yeah, that was really bad. Oh, wow, got away with that. I really did get away with that. It was really bad because my... Oh, that was... It's a good thing East hasn't got 3 diamonds. That was really bad. So I'll just show you what I did, and that is an error on that one. So they lead the diamonds, I win. So you can see the 10 of diamonds is a stop. So they can't really play another diamond while I've got trumps left. Not from West anyway. I play a heart. East inserts a 10, which is a bad insert. If they play low, I wasn't going to put the 8 in. I was going to put the jack in. So they give me a chance there. And then they play a heart back. So my 8 of hearts is now a winner. So I only need 1 off. And so at this point, I start drawing trumps. And at this point, I realise that I need to draw 2 more rounds of trumps. In which case, I need the 10 of diamonds as a stop, otherwise they can force me and cash some diamonds. It's a bit of a fish. And then, so what I needed to do, which is actually the case in the hand, is I need to play West to have a doubleton club honour. And you play a club towards the jack, and then you rough the diamond return, and then you duck a club, and then West's honour should hit thin air. And that was actually the case here. Because I haven't got the 9 of clubs, I can't pick the 10 up. The other possibility is you play a small club towards the jack, and West could have ace king X as well. That is another possibility, but yeah. So I would have made it, but I was lucky to make it the way I played it. So that was pretty poor. All right, we've got 16. This is a fairly easy 1 no trump over call. We've got a strong no trump. We've got an easy club stop, and they bid 2 diamonds. Now I could try a match point double here. I think I would like at least 1 4-card major. And it doesn't actually show takeout. Oh, it does. It shows 4-4 in the majors. I'm 3-3. I don't think I can bid. Partners shouldn't have a 5-card major here. And if they do, they won't have many points. Do we win? I really wish she'd have led a club, but anyway, we'll play the king. And we play spade. A very weird lead. They led the 10 of spades from ace 10 9 of spades. Very weird. So we win the jack, we try the ace. And partner's leading clubs up the line, so partner should have the 10 of clubs here. So I'm just going to exit in diamonds. My connection today seems fine, Cooper. So I think it's on you. Some days it's bad. It's sometimes the time of the day in the UK, I guess. My streams are much better when I stream midday. Right. So they play their winning spade, so I throw a club away, and they're going to have to take a heart finesse here. Are they? Have I miscounted the diamonds? Well, I have to keep the king of clubs. Yeah, they've got another diamond, okay. Oh, another diamond, dead loads. How many did they have? I was not paying attention. I had 6 diamonds and stiff heart. So we cashed what we could. Does anyone else understand that lead? 10 of spades. Underleading an ace. I suppose for situations where underleading an ace is right, that is possibly one of them. I've shown a strong balanced hand and East is open, so leading the 10 of spades in that situation means I'm likely to get it wrong. But I much prefer, when I underlead an ace, I much prefer to have ace small small rather than ace 10 9. Ace small small, they've got more options to get it wrong, I think. Right, partner's opened a spade. We've got a good hand. I think I am going to go slamming here. Mainly because I've got great support, very controlling hand, a singleton, and a source of tricks. So I'm going to splinter, and then I'm going to bid 4N. See if we've got enough key cards to just bid 6. He's got 2 key cards and the queen. My guess is that because of this double, the key cards are going to be the ace of diamonds and the king of spades, plus the queen of spades. I'm just going to mid six spades. We're missing one ace. It's likely to be the ace of clubs based on the double. Yeah, it's the ace of clubs based on the double, and partner should probably. Well, what you should do in real life is when I bid four clubs, you've got 7 cards suit and an outside ace. You should wait to see if my splinter is a void, and what you should do is you should pass the double to say I'm interested, but I haven't got first round club control. Bidding four spades says I'm not interested, so passing says I'm interested, but I need you to clarify what your club control is. And so then what I would do is I would redouble with a void club, and I would, in this case, maybe cue bid 4 diamonds or 4 hearts or something, depending on your methods, to say that I haven't got a club control, but I've got a good hand. Again, if I didn't have a club control and I wasn't interested, after the pass, I could just bid 4 spades myself. But I am still interested, even though we lose a club. But everything else. He got 9 clubs. Yeah, 12 points and no shortage. Yeah, he's got 9 clubs. 9. That is a lot of clubs. What he should have done is rough low, because I'd have just discarded a heart thinking he'd followed suit. So we can pinch that, and I can use and claim, can't we? Game 12. Yeah, that's a lot of clubs. 9 clubs. Yeah, if he's just rough low in real life, I might not realise he's roughed and I would just discard something. Right, we got 3 boards to go. I think we've done quite well. There was a chance that we beat Matthewb. I don't know if you saw earlier, Vic and Coops. I did a trump coup in 4 major. That was pretty nice. I bid a 7 diamonds as well. So, yeah. 7 diamonds when your 6-2 club fit breaks 5-0. So you could also be in 7 clubs. Right, we have 15. We're going to open a no chump. This is a bit heavy for a no chump because of how good your spades are. So it feels like you've got a single suited hand with spades, but I'm just such a strong believer that playing with the robots, you should open a no chump as much as you can. You didn't see, sounds nice. Yeah, I could show you at the end once I finish filming. 6N from North. 6M from South on the double as well. Yeah, match points. Once West is double, you could bid 6M by South, couldn't you? So 2 spades is minor suits diamond. Have I got any minor suits? I don't. All my points in the major, so I'm going to bid 2N. Partner bids 3M. Partner can correct to 6M, though, can't he? Over 6 spades. I don't know, but partner does, and we've already right-sided no chumps. Oh, well, apologies. We've already wrong-sided no chumps on a key card. Right, partner's got their hand. They've got both minors. I don't like a diamond lead. A diamond lead's probably the best lead for them. Now, I could just play low here. Depends how pessimistic I am. If they've led from the ace, it's right to play the king. I think I'm going to play low, because I think if they haven't led from the ace, playing the king is just really bad. And I'm probably now going to lose 2 diamonds. And if they've led from the ace, I wouldn't have lost more than 1. But I expect I'm going to play a diamond and the jack or 10 is going to go in with ease. And then they're going to play a heart back. Yeah. Ugh. I'm going to play low. And they play a heart, so I'm going to play low again. Alright. Yeah, so that is a mistake, potentially, now that they've shown it with ace of diamonds. They don't often lead from strength against no chumps, so I got that wrong. Right, is there... What do I need to do? So I can kind of squeeze them, can't I, if spades don't break? So let's see if spades break. Oh, I can't now, they've taken my entry out. Yeah, it's so rare they don't lead passively, but we'd kind of shown all the suits. My partner had shown the minors and I'd shown the majors, not directly. So I think what I'm going to do here, just in case spades don't break, is play for some sort of squeeze or sharp squeeze. I'm going to play the Queen of Hearts, throwing a spade. And then I'm going to cross to dummies Ace of Clubs and play King, Queen of Diamonds. And then I'm going to try winning the spades, and either the spades come in or the clubs come in. So it's not a guaranteed squeeze, it's more of just putting pressure on them. So play the ace, play the king. Right, one spade's been thrown away. I'm just looking for the jack of spades. Yeah, well, the spades are coming in now. Spades are 3-3 all along, so I'm going to claim the rest. So I've lost a trick. King of Diamonds at trick 1. Yeah, I mean he's got an honor in every suit as West. That's why he's led a diamond, I guess. But the 6 of Diamonds, I mean, you're missing the 5 and the 4. The 6 of Diamonds doesn't necessarily look like 4th highest, does it? Like he's leading from a doubleton, in which case you can't afford the king, I don't think. Yeah, that could be a bad one. If I put the king up at trick 1, which is the usual indication, the temptation to play the king from this holding. If I was playing diamonds myself, I'd have played a diamond to the king. And the Queen of Clubs is onside, and the Queen of Clubs is doubleton, and the spades are 3-3. In fact, if I go up with the Ace of Hearts and make 11, I make 5 spades and 5 clubs. If I go up with the King of Diamonds and make 12, yeah, that can't be anything but bad for me. That's pretty poor. Right, we have 16 high card points and 6 diamonds. So we're going to open a no trump. Usual preference, if I can open a no trump, I do so. And North bids a transfer to hearts, and Ace preempts in spades. I don't really think I've got a bid here. I can't bid 3N. Partner could have nothing. I can't bid 4 hearts because I haven't got heart support. I can't double because that'll be penalty. Oh, it's takeout. I could double for takeout. Might make 13 on the King of Diamonds lead. Oh, you've got a squeeze, haven't you? Have you got a squeeze? Yes, you've got a squeeze, haven't you? On the King of Diamonds lead, you can squeeze West in the red suits if you read it right. You play the King of Diamonds, and then you rattle off 5 spades, and then you rattle off 5 clubs, and your last 2 cards in south are Ace Queen of Hearts, and your last 2 cards in north are the Queen of Diamonds and a heart. You are absolutely right, Cooper, yeah. Whether I get that right, I don't know. I might play for a squeeze. I like playing for squeezes. In fact, you might get that right, because once the King of Diamonds holds a trick 1, you know where the ace is. But the timing is you've got to cash your spades before your clubs, and there's no guarantee you know the clubs are coming in, so you might just play another diamond to the queen at some point. I don't know. Probably don't. Anyway, so doubles takeout. 17 high card points. Yeah, I'm going to double. This could be bad. Could just be really bad. I don't want to defend this. I'm just going to double. Partner might pass it. If you know the clubs are coming in, you wouldn't play another diamond. Alright, I didn't want to defend 3 spades because it looks like it's going to make... The fact the partner's got 10 of hearts is really good, and the Queen of Diamonds, so... I weirdly think, even though we're in a 5-2 fit, we've got 3 losers off the top, but everything else is pretty solid. Right, there could be a diamond, though. Not much I can do about that. So I'll play a small heart towards the jack in case East has stiff ace. Play the jack. Yeah, okay, they got a rough. As a contract, it's not bad. We should be able to claim the rest now. Yeah, as a contract, it's not bad. You need the hand with a singleton diamond needs to not have the ace of hearts. Diamonds could be 2-2, in which case it's cold. Or East could have had the ace of hearts as well. Then it's cold. Hey, Civilian. Right, we're on the last board. We were doing well, and I think the last 2 boards have been poor. The main reason that one's poor is, are they going 1 off in 3 spades, are they? No, they might. No, well, maybe. They can. Depends how we defend it. 3 spades is beatable, but we need to not lead diamonds before we set the hearts up. Because you can set dummies club up for a Oh, you can't get to it though. Yeah, okay. I think you beat 3 spades by 1 trick. Alright, we have 20 high card points. We're going to open 2N. Last board. Let's see if we can beat Matthewb. 3 clubs is Stayman, so I have 4 hearts. Partner raises to game. Pass. Alright. Well, we're just going to be cashing some tricks. We're going to be losing 2 diamonds. And then we'll see our hearts back, I guess. So we will win. Play a heart. Cooper's playing his match in about half an hour. So I don't know whether I'm going to carry on streaming. Sorry, let's have a look who played the higher heart. So my worry is that if anyone's short in hearts, it's East because they play the 9 of hearts at trick 1. So we play the King of hearts next. All right. Play another heart. Now, the 10 of diamonds could be 3 to the 10, in which case my 9 of diamonds can be roughed into a trick. In fact, I just concede 2 diamonds and throw a diamond on the ace of spades, don't I? So yeah, I'm just gonna make 11. Okay. The good news in 3N they can cash 3 diamonds. All right, so I haven't got my drum roll machine working today, so we'll see how we've done. Whoa! Oh my god! All right, I knew I'd done well. I knew I had a good set. I didn't think I'd had that good a set. That is the highest group challenge score we've had since we've been filming them, so I will take that. Worth the wait. Why would they? They'd never play the 9 from Jack 9 to 4, would they? The bots might, but you shouldn't. Playing the 9 gives you a 2-way guess as to which way to play 4-1. You should never realistically play the 9 unless, I mean, even if you think they're going to play a heart to the 8, you shouldn't play the 9 because that just sort of confirms it. Rabid Bean is the best. Thank you, LaPresse. The bots might indeed. Well, let's just put that in. That was definitely worth the wait. Alright, let's just tag people in that, especially Filthy. PJ and Zebutin. Well, PJ came second, well done. Alright, let's have a quick look at how we did then. So recent tournaments. I have a lot of tops, haven't I? Look at those. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 outright tops in the first semi boards. Yeah, and then it dipped a bit here. So board 14 was pretty bad. And then board 9 was bad as well. All right, let's have a quick look. I'm just going to not focus on too many of them, but we will have a look. So it's more of it's not a false card situation. It's a famous false card situation if it creates a 2-way guess that they weren't going to get otherwise. But the thing is, the only 4-1 split you can pick up is West having Jack to 4, so it's not a famous false card situation. It would be a false card situation if, let's just go back to it. So imagine you've got the north-south heart holding. It would be a false card situation if South had Ace King 10 and North had Queen 8, and that's a false card. If you swap the 10 and the 8 round, yeah, the 10 and the 8 need to be swapped around, and then it's a famous false card situation. It's not as it is, because the only 4-1 split you can pick up legitimately currently that you're not going to play a first round finesse on is West having 4, and playing the 9 from East allows you to pick up 4 with East if they have it. So East would never do that. They shouldn't do that. Anyway, we're just going to have a quick look. I'm going to show you the trump coup. So the trump coup is board 2. So here I had a trump coup. So we're in 4 hearts. And, oops. Previous deal, sorry. Queen 4 hearts, and East has bid spades, so it goes Queen of spades. And once East plays the ace, I can trump coup here. The bots like a Grosvenor, they do. So they play a spade back. And I was about to claim, but I thought I'll just check hearts aren't 5-0, and they played a heart to the ace. And now you can trump coup West if you read his shape right, but because they've played the ace of spades at trick 1, your king of spades is a discard for dummy's third diamond, which means you can cash 2 diamonds ending in the south hand and then play winning diamonds through West, the way it went. So you force them to split now. And then I cashed 2 diamonds. For some reason, East threw a diamond away, so my diamonds are now good. But even if they weren't, I can wangle it in such a way that I can ruff 1 diamond in the north hand after throwing a diamond on the king of spades. So I threw a diamond on the king of spades, and then I ruffed a diamond. And now, as long as West falls to the next club, you can then play the winning diamond from south. Play the winning diamond from south, throwing the king of clubs away if they don't ruff him. And then you're in the right hand for the trump coup. That was quite nice. That was 100%. So what did other people do? Yeah, no one else made that, the extra trick. So I like that. That's pretty sweet. Any other good boards? There was 7 diamonds. No one's in that. I think you're unlucky to be in... I think you'd be unlucky if you were in 7 clubs. Being in 6 clubs, you're unlucky it goes off, but obviously diamonds is just a safer spot, isn't it? You're in a longer fit. So yeah, so if they were in 7 clubs going off, I would feel like they'd been hard done by. But we'd already won the board because they were in 6 clubs, not 7. Who's in 6N? Matty B. Well done, Matty B. Board 8. People bidding. Oh, I quite like this one. So basically, I don't know whether this is right, but I guessed how to get back to the north hand to draw the trumps. I guessed that on the lead that East would be over ruffing diamonds, so I chose to try and get back to the north hand with clubs. And I gambled that either the ace of clubs or stiff or the hand with shot clubs didn't have a third spades. That was a nice one. Board 9 was a bottom for us. Alright. Once they're in diamonds, I can't do anything, can I? How have they bid this? He's open 2N. He's open 2N. South redoubled after the double, which is, I don't hate the redouble. And then, yeah, so 3 of them open 2N, which beats me. Board 11 was pretty good. Oh yeah, they didn't defend that very well. I didn't play that very well, and I got away with that one. And then board 14 was just a bottom, so is everyone else making... Yeah, if you put the king of diamonds up a trick 1, you can make the lot on a squeeze. That's just me being negative. That's probably my worst board, to be honest. And then the last board... People in no trumps. Yeah, so people in no trumps, so we showed our major, but they probably deny it. Alright, so that was the group challenge. Tune in next time YouTube for more group challenges. We're going to stay on Twitch and do some Bridgemaster problems probably. But otherwise, like this video, share, subscribe, come and follow us on Twitch, or come and follow us on Discord. All the links are below, and I will see you soon.